Okay, good afternoon people. It's Paul from Rate My Beer. Right, doing one of the UK brewed ones that I said I would on the unboxing. If you watch that, there's 7 different ones. And it's kind of worth a watch in a way. One thing I did say was there was some good cards that showed, there were some cards that come with them. I.e. it's unfiltered, free of added sugars, vegan friendly, unpasteurised, bottle conditioned and brewed with Suffolk malts. This is the Blau, I hope that's pronounced right, Blau Weiss 500ml beer from the crafty Blau Master. It comes in at 5.1%. It comes in a 500ml bottle and the cost is £3.50. You can sign up and get 10% off, which isn't that bad, is it? The tasting notes, I mean, this got the silver award this year in the London beer competition, as you can see on there, getting 89 points. Tasting notes, this is very different as well. Unexpected and delightful body with sweet honey and peachy aromas. Notes of bananas, bowers, orange toasted malt, butterscotch, smoked cherries on the palate with good bitterness and beautiful aftertaste. That was said from the London Beer Company. So there you go. Traditionally handcrafted Bavarian wheat beer, Hefeweizen, light body with banana and clove flavours, derived from yeast, brewed more than 50% malted wheat, complementary bread and grainy aromas of the wheat, with insignificant carbonation, most refreshing glove on balmy days, suspended yeast, gives it its beer style, its charismatic cloudiness. That sounds very interesting to me. As I said in the unboxing, I looked at these, I think it was pointed out to me today about 18 months ago, so I finally got them. So I've got 7 different ones. This is the first one I'm going to bring you, and that says the same on the back. If you look at the back, best before April 23. Some of them are even better dates. And I say it comes from Suffolk. I'll even use a British bottle opener, my new Hogston Gold one. So, you know, you can say a lot of things about Jezza, but he's still one of us. So, as I say, trying to push the UK breweries a bit on the channel. I'm going to use a Paulana glass. Obviously, I haven't got the crafty glass if they actually do one in the first place. The key to success here is pour it slow, not too quick unless you want a big head, and speed up as time goes on. Actually, I wanted a bigger head than that, but oh well, you can't win them all. I'll tell you one thing, it's got some colour to it. Jesus, okay. Oh, look at the bottom of that, some serious sediment going on. Okay, right, there, got the colour of that. Wow, okay, let's do a shot of this, just in case I never get another one. That looks impressive, just from the colour there. It doesn't mean everything, obviously. There's a long way to go on it yet. Right, let's just get a shot of it. Okay, so, again, the haziness in it, it all looks almost thick, you know. Hey, it's some colour, isn't it? It really is. Just try another shot of this. Sorry, bit of pain. But that is, just in case, I've got another one of these, but it may always not come out the same. Just do that one that way. Right, okay. Enough of that. Let's go on the odour of it, because that looks absolutely surreal to me. You definitely know it's a Weizen. I don't know about the cherries they said about. Peachy I could go with. Honey, banana. Definitely not cherries though. And there is some malts and some yeast. As you can see, it's a lovely, it's only a 1 finger head, but it's thick and it's compact. I mean, remember, this beer is probably a little bit colder than it should be. To be honest with you, I can drink a, like Frankie Royal, I can drink it at 6, 7. I can also drink it at 1, 2. It doesn't make that much difference. Yeah, you can argue that the flavours come out much more. I've got another one. Maybe I'll try that a lot higher, because I say this is cold. Not a lot I can do about that. I actually put this bottle in the fridge to warm up. So there you go. Right, anyway, let's get on the main bit, because what it smells like, I always think it's irrelevant, the aroma. It is quite interesting sometimes, but I just sort of copied that when we started doing YouTube. I've never thought of smelling them, and I've not watched other people's YouTube beer reviews, sorry. But definitely don't get that cherry, maybe peach, you know. But then their notes say totally different, so. Oh, fucking hell. Wow. Oh, okay. But this is cold. This is definitely, I'll definitely go again on this, because this is cold, so I'm not getting the full extent. That might be why it's, I don't know though. I'm sure Jamie showed me a picture and it was quite the same colour. This is, that's lovely. And you are getting cherry. Maybe not till the aftertaste, which is not quite right from the tasting notes. Smoked cherry is good bitterness and beautiful aftertaste. Yeah, wow, what can I say? It's smooth, it's creamy. You've got your banana, your cloves, a little bit of spice going on in there. I go on like peach over apricot, although they're quite similar. Oh no, they did say peach. Sweet honey, it could be well sweet honey in there, which is balancing it off. But that's an absolute cracker of a beer. Right. The other thing people say, which was pointed out to me when putting the unboxing up in a Facebook group today, yeah, but the German beers are only X amount, and they're that good. Well, this is that good. This is wow. There's a lot going on in there. Your 5.1% is great for a standard Weizen, because you're in the middle there. You know, it's the middle of the road ones. You start going above 6, and then you're going along to your Bock. I mean, I've got a winter one to do from them, which, you know, as they're saying themselves, as you start getting to that 6 and above, you're almost on your Bock level, if that makes sense. But that is tasty. I mean, I had one from, I think they're called Stonehouse or something, which Barry from All the Beers sent me, which was an absolute cracker. This is something special. I can only think if it was warmer, it would actually be better. And you're definitely getting the cherries. And like the peach, apricot, along with your ripe banana. It's just so smooth on the mouthfeel. As I say, I do think it's a little bit colder than it should be. As I say, I had the delivery this morning, and then I put the beer in the fridge for a couple of hours. The idea of putting it in the fridge, as I said earlier, was to actually warm it up, because out here, obviously, it's minus. I've got the heater on here, and it's still... that says it all, doesn't it? Obviously, I only come out. I was going to put it against Weiss, because I've done that in the talk, but they're just so different, you know. I don't see that. I don't think I'd actually gain anything from that. But this is, wow, I'm absolutely stunned. It was recommended to me, as I said, by Jamie, a close, someone I know. But then he even wasn't sure today. But then obviously he drank it a long time ago. That is a cracker. You find it hard to beat that on a UK Weizen. Like I say, I've tried so many. A lot of people do the Weizen beers because I think maybe our Bavarian friends are actually that good at it. But this is standing up. This really is standing up. As I say, a couple of degrees hotter, warmer, yeah. I just can't get over the colour. I mean, look at that. That is an absolute cracker of a beer. Right, I've got to rate this, haven't I? Which is a tough one, this. It's a yes all day long. Don't get me wrong. I kind of wish I'd have involved Michelle now. But the idea was, if you go it alone, it's easier rather than getting in the way when different people. We can counteract each other sometimes, and I know best in a way. So, like, you know, at the end of the day, you know, she might have a bit of blonde hair, but I got the knowledge, especially when it comes to Weizen beer. And she won't listen to this. Clever. Right, I've got to go on a solid rate my beer of 9. Would I buy it again? 100%. I'm impressed. As I say, this is the first 7. I've gone on for 11 minutes almost now, so I think I'd better say bonjour. If you're into your Weizens, sign up to them. I'll stick a link or something, or ask me if I forget. Sign up for them. You're not going to go far wrong on that. They've got the winter Weizen at the moment, and anyone that's brought the German ones, it would be good to compare. I obviously can't do that because I've got so much here to get through. It's mission impossible. Anyway, if you got this far, you're a real true. Probably no one will, but I got this far because I did it. Right, bonjour.